Cancer. Welcome to your weekly forecast for March 25th through the 31st. This is going to be a general forecast for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the areas of money, work life, spiritual messages, family life, all that good stuff. If you're looking for love messages, I do my love messages separately on this channel, and I will have a link in the description of this video that will take you to the love messages. Should you decide you want to check that out after this video, feel free to do so. But this is going to be all the other important areas of life. Alright, Cancer. Let's hop right in it. See what's going on with our lovelies. There's your Monday, Tuesday. Your Wednesday, Thursday. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is one of my favorite decks, guys. You guys always ask me about it every time I use it. So the deck info is in the description of the video. Do check it out. They're going to be changing this deck soon. I think there's a new edition coming out. So I have a link to this edition while, I guess, while that's happening before they make the changes. But I think I saw Amy Zerner say something on her social media about a new edition. Okay, my darlings, Cancer, your Monday, Tuesday here is Queen of Wands. So some of you may be coming into some fire energy in the beginning of the week. For some of you, maybe you have fire in your moon or in your rising. And so therefore, this is about you coming into that energy. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign or making plans with a fire sign and some kind of project, maybe even like a relationship type situation. But like I said, not really focusing on love in this reading. Overall, the energy of Queen of Wands is one of action. And a lot of the times, if I'm looking at Queen of Wands in a situation outside of love, I see her as this energy coming into a situation to show a person who is very fed up, who's like just really fed up, okay? Like you might be in a situation where you've been pushed in the corner one too many times, and you're finally beginning to realize and see your gifts, your abilities, like what you bring to the table, your talents, and you're done. You're done with anybody taking advantage of you. You're done with anybody mistreating you. You're done with being underpaid, if that's something that's going on, whatever it might be. And you don't have time for pettiness. You don't have time for drama. You don't have time to argue with anybody or to get mad or to get into any fights. You just take action and begin doing what you need to do to get out of this situation. So you might just be like, that's it, I'm going to find another job. And you're just all crazy up, updating the resume and applying to like a bunch of jobs every single night, and then you're so motivated that the change is happening very fast. Or you may leave a relationship, or you may decide to move out and you might like find another place. Now you're not doing anything crazy like walking out of a job or moving out of a place without finding your next place, right? You're just very determined to find the next thing, to take the step and to be able to leave. A lot of the times I see Queen of Wands play out in that way in readings with different people. This could be just you also coming into certain personality traits of the Queen of Wands, or, picking up some of her personality traits. Queen of Wands is very sexy, very funny, very independent, successful, self-made, hasn't had people doing a whole lot of favors for her in life, hasn't had people giving her hands out. Everything she has worked for. So she doesn't forget where she came from. Like, she's successful, she comes out of that hard place and she comes into being, stable and abundant and comfortable, but she doesn't forget where she came from. And, even sometimes Queen of Wands could be described as the life of the party. So some of you are just wanting to get out there and, be social and be having a good time and, kind of just celebrating your hard work and, finding humor, I guess I want to say. Finding humor in situations. A lot of independent energy with Queen of Wands. Your Wednesday, Thursday, my dears, is the Death card, okay? So this could be a Scorpio. You might have Scorpio in your moon or in your rising, and you're picking up some of those traits. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio in some situation midweek. But the fact that this card is coming up for the majority of you, I want to say for 99% of you, this is some kind of a transition. Remember how I said with Queen of Wands, you're fed up. You're fed up about a situation, but you're not hopeless. Like, you're not discouraged. You're not like, you know, if anything, like you're motivated. Like, you're fed up, but you're motivated and you're optimistic. So coming into midweek, you may be preparing to end a certain cycle. You may be preparing to put in a notice at a job, or give somebody a notice that you're going to be moving out, or telling somebody that you need some space or some time away. The Death card is a very powerful energy that has to do with transformation and transition. Something has run its course. You are the one walking away from it. It's very different from the Tower card. Usually when the Tower card comes up, it's like this change is happening or something is ending, but it's happening to us rather than us making the choice. And in this card here that you have in front of you now, this is you're the one making the choice. You're the one walking away from a person or a situation because you can't do it anymore. Like, you're just, it's done. Whatever there was to do, you've done it. Whatever there was to try, you've tried it. And you're ready for the next cycle. You're ready for the next thing. You're ready for some period of growth. Anytime that I have pulled the Death card for myself or for my clients, it has been right before something really amazing happened. So this is definitely a card that's letting you know that whatever was preventing you from getting what you wanted, or whatever was maybe serving as a block for you in manifesting, is being removed. The universe has shown you what it's time to let go of, and you're very clear about it. So there is something you're releasing or letting go of so that you can move forward and manifest something bigger and something better. Intuitively, I feel for a lot of you, this is about your association with certain people. I feel like you're just feeling like you've changed. You're feeling like the things that you thought interesting aren't interesting anymore, or you're realizing that there's certain people that every time you're around them, all they do is gossip, or they talk about drama, or they talk about things that are getting on your nerves, or they're being very negative or very critical, or they might be into things that you feel like, man, that's really violent, or man, that's really depressing. You might not like the music that they're listening to or the movies that they're into, and you might even feel that your taste in music is changing or your taste in entertainment is changing because you're ascending and you're coming into a higher vibration. So some of you are just feeling like, man, I'm not clicking with these people anymore. And some of you for a long time have been feeling like, man, all of my friends are changing. They haven't changed. You're just waking up. You're waking up and you're realizing it's time to move on to a new chapter, that you're not the same person you were anymore. Ooh, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the Magician. Magician is a card about manifesting, so you may be seeing 1111, 444, 222. You may be seeing repeating angel numbers in some way. But overall, the message with the Magician is the universe is letting you know that you are coming into a time of manifesting, and manifesting very quickly, mind you. So it's almost like whatever you were thinking about in the end of the, whatever you were thinking about in the beginning of the week, when you were in just this fed up, determined energy, it's pretty safe to say that by the end of the week, some door is opening. You're getting a call back, or you're finding something that feels like the perfect situation for you that you're going to go ahead and try and apply for. Some door is opening. And you might feel like, man, that was really, really fast. Well, get used to it, because a lot of you Cancers are going to be coming into a time of manifesting, and manifesting very, very quickly. Basically, when I see the Magician, it's basically letting you know that it's time to move forward on your plans and dreams, and that you're coming into a time of serendipity, like just very happy coincidences. You're thinking about a situation, or you're in need of something, and all of a sudden you're finding it, or you're meeting somebody who can connect you to it, or somebody is giving you a helpful tip that's leading you to where you need to go or what you need to attain to make something happen. It's really, really, really like just feeling all of a sudden lucky. And it's not a matter of luck, it's a matter of manifesting. You are mastering the act of manifestation Cancer. So that's a very, very exciting. I highly suggest and recommend that you check out your moon sign and your rising sign videos, because some weeks those are going to resonate more. If you don't know what your moon sign and rising sign are, check out, go to Cafe Astrology. I don't get paid for that. I don't get paid for you guys going to that site. But if you go there and put in your info, it'll tell your moon sign and your rising sign. And some weeks it just brings extra information. It's like getting your own little private reading. It's very lucky in that way. Sometimes it works out that way, where you get a ton of very personalized information. So I recommend watching your moon sign and rising sign videos. Those of you asking about the crystal of the month for the month of April, it is going to be this obsidian arrowhead. Okay, so if you sign up for the Crystal of the Month Club, you are going to receive that obsidian arrowhead. Obsidian is great for blocking away and shielding yourself from negative energy. It's very cleansing. Very, very cleansing. Okay? It's a very, very powerful little stone. Some people like to take the arrowheads and wire wrap them and turn them into necklaces. I've done them in the past. Unfortunately, I don't have time to turn these into necklaces right now. I'm very busy with personal readings, but there's all kinds of YouTube tutorials and stuff, so you could even wire wrap this and turn it into a necklace for yourself if you wanted to. Quantities are limited, so it's going to be as supplies last, but if you're interested in that, my patrons who are signed up will be receiving that. And if you sign up by March 31st, then April 1st, I'll start mailing out the obsidian arrowheads. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm going to do the angel messages daily from now on, so I'm not going to pull an angel card. You can subscribe, hit notification. You'll get a notice when I'm on live every single morning doing the angel message or the spirit message for the day. I thank you so much for watching, guys. I thank you so, so very much for being a part of my journey and letting me be part of yours. And I am wishing you a wonderful, I'm wishing you a wonderful week.